Ready, Carol's in the Strictly Ballroom in Blackpool. Morning, Carol.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning to you too. It's quite exciting being in here, I must say. Strictly Come Dancing live on BBC One this Saturday at 18:40. But look at the preparation that happens before we see all the action. The studio is now being rigged up. The ballroom has a special sprung floor that makes it easier to dance on. But you can see in the corner there the area that Claudia will be in with all the dancers. Move along. We've got some of the audience seating already in place. And then there is the panel where the judges will sit. It's all sparkly, as of course you would expect. And then drift over a bit further, and that is where the band will be. So exciting stuff. Can you imagine how it would feel if you're walking down these steps onto this iconic ballroom dance floor and then having to dance in front of millions of people? My heart is already thumping at the very prospect. But there'll be 7 couples who do that, all hoping to lift that Strictly trophy at the end of the competition. Now, it's nice and dry and toasty warm in here. Outside, it's quite a different story. We've just had the coldest night of this autumn so far. Temperatures in Altahara fell to -6.8 Celsius, and we've had some torrential rain across the Isles of Scilly and the southwest of England, to name but 2. The forecast for today in the south is a wet and a windy one. Locally, there'll be some gales across the English Channel, around the Channel Islands and coastal areas adjacent to the English Channel. And further north, we've got some fog, which will be slow to clear. Now, when it does clear, many of us will have a dry day, and there'll also be some sunshine. But if you haven't gone out yet, it's a frosty start. You can see why we've got all this rain in the south. An area of low pressure is coming in. It's been named by Meteo France as Storm Frederico, and that's because of the impacts it's going to have in France. It will clear the southeast of England later on in the day, and behind it there'll be some showers. But there will be quite a bit of dry weather around today as well, quite a bit of sunshine. But then what you'll find is we've got another weather front coming in from the west later in the day, bringing in more rain. Temperatures today, well, they're lower than they were yesterday. It's going to feel cold if you are out and about. And then as we head on through the evening and overnight, the weather front coming into the west continues to move east and fizzles. It's another cold night in prospect with frost and also some fog once again, which will be slow to clear. In fact, around the Midlands, Northern Ireland, temperatures will be hovering around freezing. But once again, we're looking at -5, for example, in Altahara. And then as we head on through the course of tomorrow, well, a dry day for many of us when we lose the dregs of the front, but we do have a new system coming in from the southwest, bringing in wet and windy conditions. And as that moves across us during the course of Saturday, well, nowhere is immune to seeing some rain. And once again, it's going to be windy. But one thing you will notice on Saturday is it's going to be milder because the wind direction is changing to more of a southwesterly. Now getting Charlie.
Carol, can I just say, well done for keeping going. It's like a discotheque in there, isn't it?
Charlie, it's exciting though. Just look at it. It's lovely seeing behind the scenes as well, because you don't think about this. I switch on my television and I watch a programme. I don't think of all the work that goes into getting it on air, all the preparation, all the different people with all their different jobs. I love this side of it as much as watching the live.
There you go, you've got an insight into the discotheque.
I'm a bit sort of phased
Yeah,
by
I thought it was like the inside of the TARDIS or something with all those. She does very well. See you later, Carol.
Time now is 8.